Happy Valentine's Day! Today we're going to do some fun things for one of our favorite holidays, Valentine's Day. We'll read a story, make a craft, and sing a Valentine song. Our story today is Pete the Cat, Valentine's Day is Cool. Oh, Mickey's just feeling the love. He wants extra snuggles today. It was the day before Valentine's Day, and Pete was riding his skateboard home when he saw his friend Callie. She was holding a big red heart that said, Love. Have you finished your Valentine's Day cards? Asked Callie. No, Valentine's Day is not cool, Pete said. Oh, Pete, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. It's a day to tell people how special they are to you, Callie insisted. Pete skated on, but something in the back of his mind told him that Callie might be right. By the time Pete got home, he had decided that Callie was right about Valentine's Day, so he got out his pencils, paper, crayons, and markers and sat down at the kitchen table. First, Pete started to work on a card for his friend Larry. Pete made several cards with big red hearts, but he was not happy with his work. Pete wanted to make the perfect cards for every cat in his class. I'll never get all these cards done in time, Pete told his mom. Pete's mom smiled. Just do your best, she said. Just tell Larry why he is cool. There is something cool about every cat. Pete got back to work. He thought hard about what was cool about Larry. Perfect, Pete said. That's to Larry. Happy Valentine's Day from Pete. Can you guess what Larry likes to do? I think he might be a football player. After that, it didn't take Pete long to make cards for all the boys. To Josh, to Trey, to Rob, to John. Then Pete made special cards for all the girls and wrote Love Pete on each one. And of course, he made the biggest heart-shaped card for his mom. The next day, Pete and Callie waited for the bus together. I decided you were right. Valentine's Day is cool. That's awesome, Callie said. By the way, I'm having a Valentine's Day party at my house after school, if you want to come. The bus pulled up. Then Pete and Callie got on. Mr. Ted, the bus driver, smiled and said, Good morning. But as soon as they were in their seats, Pete put his head in his paws. What's wrong? Callie asked. I forgot to make a card for Mr. Ted, he cried. Then Pete thought, but I can make him an awesome card before we get to school. Pete pulled out a piece of paper and colored pencils from his backpack, and he began to draw. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for picking us up every day for school, Pete and Callie said as they handed Mr. Ted his Valentine. Thank you, Mr. Ted told them. You just made my day. What about Mrs. Gold the crossing guard? We need to make her a Valentine too, Pete practically shouted. Let's do it, Callie said. Let's make Valentines for everyone. Pete and Callie got super busy making cards for everyone. To Mrs. Gold, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day, read. I wonder if you can guess who these Valentines are all for. After school, Pete went to Callie's party. He rang the bell and then he froze. Callie opened the door only to find her friend in a panic. What's wrong, Pete? I forgot something very important, Pete admitted. What? Callie asked. I just realized I forgot to make a card for you, Pete said. That's okay, Pete. Cards are just a way of showing you care. Hanging out with you, that's way better than any card. This is the best Valentine's Day ever. And happy Valentine's Day to you. Love, Pete. It's time to make a craft. We are going to make a big Valentine's heart to give to someone special, just like Pete and Callie made. Okay, you're going to need a big piece of construction paper. I chose red, for Valentine's Day, but you can choose any color that's your favorite, or maybe the person you're giving it to, their favorite color. The first step we're going to do is fold our paper in half. Just like that. So it looks kind of like a little book or a little card. Now we need to trace a shape to help us cut out a heart. So I'm going to use my marker. I'm going to start a little more than halfway. I'm going to trace up and around and down. Sort of looks like half a heart. Like that. And then we're going to cut it. All the way around. And then it's time to open it up for our heart. I think I have someone special in mind to give this heart to. I'm going to write to Mickey. To. What letters do I need to write to? T and an O. To. To Mickey. And in the story, they drew something special for each person. Mickey loves treats, so I think I'll draw him a dog bone. Okay, once you've written who your card is for, you can also put love on there and put your name so that they know who it's from. You can also use all sorts of stickers and things to decorate your card. Maybe I'll put a couple hearts on here for Mickey. One on this side. One over here. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day, Mickey. What do you think? I think he likes the card, but I think he would like treats more. Let's sing a song for Valentine's Day. This one is about somebody that you love. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. You could even give yourself a big hug while you're singing, or someone special a big hug. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. Thanks for singing with me today, kindergarten, and reading and making Valentines. Happy Valentine's Day! See you again soon!